Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Turner is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Next up is Max Muncy as he'll take a look at ball one.
Count 1-0.
Here's the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now the 2-1.
I got 3-2.
Cody Bellinger is on deck. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. Two gone. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off 1-0. In his career versus this pitcher, the pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Here's the 1-0.
No, that's down.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1.
Oh, that's too high.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The set and the 3-1 pitch.
Nope.
And that
Ball
misses. Ball four. So it's first and second now with two out. So 2 on with 2 away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Carpenter, a native Texan. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he'll get back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with two strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Fouled away. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And with two away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. The next to bat for St. Louis, Brad Miller. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
From the stretch, runners off for second, and a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Standing in, Gavin Lux.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the
First
second
pitch of the
baseman,
at-bat.
number 9.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. No, that's low. Nope, outside.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Hit down the line at first. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting it.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
0-2.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Nope.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jack Flaherty. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jack Flaherty.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider laid off for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Kolten Wong waits on deck. Skied into very shallow right. Lux takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Kolten Wong. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
0-1, here it comes.
0-1.
Down and away, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Wong is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, third base.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Dexter Fowler now as we begin the top of the fourth.
St. Louis, the right fielder, Dexter
50th pitch of the game on its way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
That's ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no
2-0
strikes.
to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
He's going.
On the move now is Fowler. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Edman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Carpenter.
From the stretch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. One left for the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the shaft to be.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Gavin Lux. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Matt Wieters goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Stepping in now, Brad Miller. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1.
Ball that's outside. I got 3-1. 3 balls.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The count.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Paul DeYoung will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for St. Louis, number 11, Paul DeYoung.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cards leave 1. They're on the Genesis Cabrera, a 6'2" 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Genesis Cabrera.
Stepping up now, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Austin Barnes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Miller is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Fastball in there for a called strike. Weak grounder down the line at third. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Line hard. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. From the stretch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And there's a base hit on a line.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So now to the plate, Matt Carpenter, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's the ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 pitch. It is taken, strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Matt Wieters stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
And it's fouled away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever...
The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Fowler, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel.
Up next to the Dodgers,
Jordan Hicks takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis.
In now,
12,
Justin Turner, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. That misses. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the pitch.
We got 3-2.
Cody Bellinger would be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Cody Bellinger is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped toward the second baseman. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. 2-1 Los Angeles. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. At the plate, Brad Miller.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Max Schrock.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 2-1. Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the
Digging in now, Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Miller has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. And he'll get in there safely. Alex Reyes comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Gavin Lux will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a curveball misses inside.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting, catcher,
Ready once again, Austin Barnes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball, that took good.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And a ball, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a line drive. But just foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
One ball,
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Couple of walks for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Fouled off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Down in order go the Cardinals. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Here's Corey Seager. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch that can't do much.
Your attention, please. Now,
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call.
Wainwright.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wainwright comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Two out with the man at first. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. They still lead it 2-1. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Tommy Edman, is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Edman.
Now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 1-2. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Turner is there. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ready now, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Jansen A 32-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Wieters.
And digging in next will be the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Not
Ball one.
close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss, and they're up
Count
against
is
it
1-2.
now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, Brad Miller.
Standing in, number 15. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Harrison Bader will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 48, Harrison Bader.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.